some people just interpret it like it's just anime, but it's not that. It's really not that. That's BS. It's any character from any media. It can be video games, it can be movies, it can be whatever. And making a costume or buying a costume for that character and dressing up as them, emanating their aspects or anything, and just being that character. That is cosplay. Basically playing that character. That's what cosplay is.
Once upon a Daisho Con, one year, well, we liked each other and we wanted to do the group cosplay thing, so we're like, we could be a group and put our pictures up there. And that started with us and Hillary and one other Karen, who is kind of busy and not really doing this anymore. But, and we're like, yeah, this is a lot of fun. And then she says, I have 2 other people who are cool and do these things.
Let me introduce you to these people. So then I dragged Snowy and Briar in, and I'm like, hey guys, we should join, these people should join us, it'll be really fun. And
there we go.
Then they were stuck.
The Stockholm Syndrome.
So, morning of like Saturday, Yuffie, get your butt out of bed. No, really.
She's got it, though.
No, she's gotten better at it. I'm usually the one dragging her and Yuffie out of bed because I wake up extra early because I want to take my time and make sure that nothing happens and, you know, get coffee and wake up. I don't like being, I'm a planner, I don't like being rushed, so I do that. And then once, it's actually really good because I'll wake up earlier than the rest of them, so then that way I can help them bobby pin in wigs, or Snowy and Yuffie and Taito all get ready. Whether that means helping them put on a wig, or if they need like
all of the body paint.
All of the body paint,
or a look over, like everyone's like last minute, hey, do you
okay, yeah, alright, turn around in front of me and I'll have the scissors and I'll start cutting loose threads or something. That kind of stuff. So I mean, that's really helpful. Yuffie isn't functional till she gets coffee, so that's happening at some point in the mornings.
There's a lot of running around in like...
Has anyone seen my boot?
Half a costume and a wig cap.
Because you don't want to get all of it on until you got your makeup on, and the wig is the last thing that needs to happen, and
it gets really hot really fast.
And it can be a little stressful and stuff, but because we're all doing it, it's just more humorous.
Or, hey, has anyone seen my bra? Or has anyone seen my boot? Or
boots.
Boots seem to get...
I seem to have forgotten white eyeliner. Does anyone have any, etc.
Yeah, like, hey, I forgot mascara. I'm using this, whoever's this is, YOLO.
I know that in some Daishos, well, every Daisho,
seems to be Competition Con.
Competition Con, we all generally seem to end up being a Daisho. But also, we room with we all often a Daisho, because the rooms, the cosplay are so large, we won't room with just us 5. It'll be a lot of people in a room. Like a bunch of our friends who want to be in a room. Yeah, so I think it's definitely going back to the idea of chaotic. We're all doing our own thing, and eventually we'll be ready to go be prejudged.
Okay, so a con to me is this strange, like, limbo situation where you have a lot of people who are normally very introverted, we're all very nerdy, a lot of us, like, speaking from experience, they come from schools where they're a nerd, people think they're weird, people think that their obsession with anime and Harry Potter and all this other stuff is just over the top. And then they come to a convention where it's like this place where everyone is like you. They may not have liked the same shows as you, they might not even know what your show is, but they have like, they understand the intense like obsession with these things that you have, or just like the fact that you love it enough to know all these weird facts about the show or about the characters, or that you took the time to think about the stuff they don't tell you in the show and like come up with headcanons about these people's lives. And it's one of those things that I think that the atmosphere of a con is super accepting, because you've moved into a space where people understand you, because they're like you, where the things that make you weird normally are the things that make you actually the same as the other people you're with. Even though you have different likes, different shows, fandoms, whatever, I also think that it's the people who are introverted or shy, they have a lot easier time because everyone is shy, everyone is introverted. But when you're all dressed up in costume and having fun and you see someone from the same show as you or something, you just get really excited with them. Like, hey, you like what I like. We have something in common. And it's one of those things that it's the fastest way that I've seen to like break the ice. And people who are normally shy can interact with other normally shy people. And it's not weird, and it's not scary, and it's not awkward. And it's just nice. And I think that no matter what part of a con you go to, tabletop gaming, video gaming, cosplay, all of the panels about, you know, different shows and different aspects of nerdiness, like, you go to those things and it's like this really great atmosphere where you know that you're accepted, you know that you're not gonna get like your books pushed out of your hands or something. It's great. And I think that that's the best thing about a con, is how relaxed, well, it's not relaxed, it's chaotic, but how like the entire atmosphere of a convention is like, I'm safe here. This is like, my nerdiness is acceptable here, and I don't have to hide it, I don't have to downplay it, I can be as nerdy as I want to, and it's okay. And I think that's the best part.
So the costume contest, often called a masquerade at these conventions, is a competition to see who has the best costume, as you can imagine. So once you walk in, you register at the convention and you get your badge, go over to the table, you sign up on a sheet to get a time slot to prejudge. You show up, full makeup, full costume, full prop, everything flawless, perfect, however you want it. The judges talk to you, you tell them how you made it, you leave, you come back for call time, and then you walk across the stage to show it to the rest of the convention staff people, the staff, the con goers. And then after everyone has gone on stage, then there's an intermission, and then you figure out who was the best in each category. Usually there's second place and first place in beginner, intermediate, master, and then there's performance, you know, how much of a crowd reaction can you get. You can be judged in performance or craftsmanship without being judged in the other, or you can do both, which is usually what you need to do to win best in show.